Good morning.
Hello, Sal.
Joseph, I think you're in the wrong room.
My bad.
That's okay, honey. Good morning, Liana.
Hi. My favorite ELA teacher.
I'm your only ELA teacher.
Only ELA teacher.
All right, we're just gonna wait for everyone to get here.
Oh, I like your house.
Oh, thank you.
Is it really messy again?
No. Why do you think it's really messy?
My room's clean. I mean, I clean it every day.
Mm-hmm. You want to say hi to Storm?
I don't know if it's gonna have a storm. It's
All right.
gonna rain today, but it's not gonna snow.
I don't think it is. Hi, honey.
Hi, Eileen. Eileen, don't be mean to me. I never did anything to you.
She scared me.
Please, I'm probably not gonna like. I'm gonna. Oh, Eileen, it's Stormy the cat.
Look at that. Now who wants to see the cat? Espérate, mija.
Yeah, Miss Solup, National wants to see the cat.
Mira.
Why isn't Nash joined?
Eileen, I like your room.
She says
Eileen,
loading.
what?
What?
She says loading.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Go
good.
to
And then we're
the
just waiting on Victor and Zayden.
Jada. Eileen, Miss Solup, what are you doing now this morning?
Go.
What do you mean? I'm doing this.
Oh, you're doing a chat. Yeah, I saw your chat.
Oh,
I saw you holding your
Okay.
cat. Stormy the cat. That was so cute.
yeah. Eileen, did you try to join my Google Classroom last night?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I saw it and I was like, N, is that just because you see how your name is N?
I don't know.
I was like, is that Nash? Is that,
That's me.
who is that?
I hope National joins us. I hope Jada could join us.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Jada. I think she maybe got kicked out, so I'm going to email her.
So I think National is taking forever now. She's loaded.
Go to
Yeah,
Google
sometimes it
Classroom.
takes a little bit.
Oh.
Let me see.
I mean, I really like your room.
Go to Google Classroom. Can you send her again?
Send her the link?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Eileen, who's GG?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you don't know who that is?
That's you?
No, Eileen! I don't know who GG
Okay.
is.
Liana, don't you?
Sorry.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? I think you might be in the wrong Google Classroom. I mean, Zoom Classroom, wherever we are.
Oh, I like your calendar result.
Thank you.
You're the one that has a calendar on top of your fridge, and I have no calendar.
Are you in?
Nash isn't GG, right?
No.
No, I don't think so. I'm going to remove this person.
Oh, there's National.
Oh, there.
I hope they are National. My favorite friend, I guess. One of my friends, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're just waiting on Jada and
This imagine was like a lot
Alright,
of
I'm gonna resend that link out to them. For now, I'm just gonna mute you guys. So you're muted right now, so that means I can't hear you, but you can hear me. I'm just gonna send out a quick email to Victor, Zayden, and Jada. The link. Oh. All right, I just sent out that link. I'm gonna mute you guys now.
Hi, Alicia. Yes, say hi to my ELA teacher. She wants
All
to
right,
say
there's Jada.
I coughed in my elbow, Miss Solup. You know the rules?
You what?
I coughed in my elbow.
Oh, that's
you know
great.
The virus is spreading and we can't touch our faces or anything or go close to people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm washing my hands with hand sanitizer.
Yeah, you're still doing online classes?
Yeah. Want to say hi to her? Miss Solup's talking. Want to say hi to her? This is my ELA teacher.
I wouldn't be saying hi to your other friend, right?
No, just my teacher.
Is that Alicia?
Hi.
Oh, that's Alicia.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi.
Is your brother home too?
Oh my god, Miss Solup, can I show you my brother? Is this gonna be too distracting?
That's a little too distracting. Let's just show it for you. All right. Jada, can you just message the chat or talk to me if you can hear me?
My ELA teacher's really nice. This is Eileen.
Mm-hmm. Liana, just keep the video on you.
Oh,
Keep the camera on you, okay?
yeah.
That's how we're gonna do this.
Now it's 10:40. No. I don't want to be distracted right now.
I want to second. Leave me alone.
All right, thank you, Jada. All right, so we are just waiting on our two guys.
Oh, Zayden's here.
Oh, Zayden's here. Hi, Zayden.
Morning, Zayden.
Morning.
Nice
All right,
room,
so I'm gonna-
Zayden.
So there's a few options that we have in here. So if you guys look towards the bottom of the page, there's something that says chat. Can we all find that?
Oh, I see a chat.
You see it? So can you hit chat and can you just send me a little message over the chat just so I know that you can use it?
Just say, how was our day or something?
Just anything like that. Hi, how's your day?
Okay.
Thanks, Nash. Thanks, Jada. Thank you, Zayden.
Alright, love, I sent you something.
Thank you, Liana.
I said I was outside
Mm-hmm.
because it was nice out.
Also, sometimes.
Okay, thank you, Eileen. And we're just waiting on Vic.
Is that your phone, Miss Solup, that's texting you?
No, it's my computer. It makes that noise.
Oh, I see it.
That's okay though. All right. Okay, so we're recording it, so it's fine. And all right, this is it. Okay, so there's that chat function. There's also if you go down to where it says participants, can you guys all find that? On the bottom it says participants. There should be a function where you can raise your hand. It says raise hand. So if you go, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go into participants, can you all raise your hands? Okay, Zayden, Jada, Nash. Perfect. Eileen, Liana, did you see where it says participants at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, can you click on that? And then there should be an option to raise your hand. Can you click on raise hand?
Yeah.
Okay, great, Liana. So
Ooh,
this is how
nice
we're going to
to
raise
see
our
us all.
hands. Eileen, can you find that where it says raise hands?
Do you need help, Eileen? Oh, you got it.
No, you got it. All right, perfect, honey. Awesome. Okay, so that's how what we're gonna do when we have a question. So usually how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna mute everybody. And so even if you talk right now, I can't, no one else can hear you, but you can hear me. And so when you have a question, what you're gonna do is you're gonna raise your hand, right? And then I'll go to you and I'll unmute you. And so then we can have a conversation. There might be some times where we're reading, right? And I'll unmute people, or I'm doing just like a general check-in, and then I'll unmute people kind of like as they go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen with you, and you guys are gonna be able to see what I see on my screen. Okay, so I'm going to start sharing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to here, because this is what I'd like. And we're going to play this. And if you guys have a question during this time, just hit that little raise hand emoji and I will answer your question. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So this is going to be our ELA class for now. I know it's not ideal, but we're doing the best that we can. So that's our first slide. First of all, good morning. It's so nice to see all of you and to be able to like see your faces. I miss you guys so much. And I really hope that we can see each other again really soon. I chose to include this quote on our slide that says, if we are motivated by a genuine sense of universal responsibility, our relations with the environment and our neighbors will be more balanced, right? And good morning. So I just thought that was really important, especially in the time that we're in right now, where there's a lot of uncertainty, right? And there's a lot of like, you know, we're not really sure what's going on. We don't really know like when, what is happening, when things are going to go back to normal. So in just thinking about our own personhood and our neighbors and thinking, you know, good thoughts and thinking about helping people in these times, right? All right, what's our agenda for today? What are we doing? So first and foremost, we are checking in. We're going to go over some expectations, do some self-care, and then last but not least, go into our Julius Caesar review for the packets that I gave you guys on Friday. Perfect, Eileen. So first, we're just checking in. How are you doing? So Leon, I'm going to have you go first. So I'm going to unmute you. How are you doing?
Awesome. Because I did all your ELA homework that you told me to do on Friday.
That is awesome. That's very good. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to remute you. Now I'm going to unmute Eileen. Eileen, how are you doing? All right, I'm having trouble unmuting you, bud. All right, I'm going to go to Nash. Nash, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay, that's good. I'm going to remute you. Zayden, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good. Okay, that's good. Jada, muted you. How are you doing, honey?
I'm doing good.
That's good. All right, and Eileen, I can't unmute you right now, which is super weird. Okay, you're unmuted. Eileen, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay. Did Victor join us yet? No? Okay. All right. Now we're going to go over some expectations. So some expectations for our Zoom is that we're going to be muted upon entry. This is just so that we can get down to business. I know you guys were all in Mr. Behringer's history class with me, and that got a little crazy, right? People were kind of yelling. Everyone was talking at the same time. The chat was going crazy. So we're not going to do that, right? We want to make sure that, you know, we are able to learn and we're in like a calm environment. If there's any distracting video, right, like if you are in a space that you're not like alone and you like have people walking past you, right, or you're like moving your computer around like this, or you're walking around your house and kind of like saying like, oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up? You know, like we're not doing that. So we're going to keep our computers in one space. You guys are all doing a terrific job of that right now. I'm able to turn off the video if I want to. And so I just want you guys to, want you guys to like be aware of that. If there's a distracting video, if someone's being distracting with the feed, I might turn your video off and you can just listen. And then third and foremost, be kind and respectful to each other. This, especially during this time, is super important, right? That we're not, accusing people of anything, or we're not like yelling at people. We're just being nice, and we're being kind, and we're being respectful to each other. Any questions so far? Leon, do you have a question?
Can I at least talk to Nationalin, like, I don't know, when, later?
So it depends. Depends on what we're doing, right? If we're in a discussion, right, then that might be okay. But if we're just like saying like, oh, hey, how are you doing, right? We're gonna save that for our check-in at the beginning of class, and then we can kind of hear about how people are doing. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anybody else have a question? Just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Zayden, you have a question?
So, there, actually, I might have to come back to you on that.
Come back to you. Okay. If you have any questions, right, you can raise your hand. I'm gonna mute you for now. Yes, Jada.
Are we going back to school?
That is a great question. So like Mr. Behringer said in his class, a lot of things are uncertain right now, right? We don't really know because of this virus going around, like if we're going to be out until, the date that that people have set, which is April 27th. We're not sure is the best answer I can give you, just because there's a lot of factors that go into it. And if people really start getting sick and unfortunately passing away, then that's going to kind of inform the way that Boston reacts to this crisis. Does that kind of help?
It did.
Okay, good. All right, so now I'm going to go over, oh, where'd you guys go? Oh, there you are. All right, perfect. I'm going to go over some self-care. And self-care is basically things to do that just make you feel calm, right, or relaxed. And here are some of my own tips, and then there's some tips that are in the little graphic. But what I'm saying is to get to a routine, right? So it's like you're doing, the same thing. You're getting up at a certain time, you're eating breakfast, maybe you watch a show, right, and then you're getting into school. So everyone was able to join Mr. Levin's biology class today? You just had nod. All right, cool. I know, Eileen, you had some issues, right? And Nash, we couldn't hear you, right, in biology, right? Okay. No, Ariana's not in my class. All right, sorry guys. Okay, let's get back onto it. All right. Okay, great. Take some time to do the things that you'd like to do. Whether that's, if you like to watch shows, right? If you like to like scroll through Instagram, if you like to cook, right? Take some time to do those things during this time, just to, relax yourself, right? Get the stress out. Another thing you can do is you can meditate. You can do some breathing exercises, right? And for this, sometimes I like to just, sit there and think about like taking a deep breath, right? So I'll inhale for like 3 seconds, hold it, and then exhale for 5 seconds, right? And those can really just help you feel less stressed, which I find is helpful for me. But everyone has their own things that are helpful. And the last thing I said is to dance or follow a workout routine or to take a walk around every so often, just to get your body moving, right? Getting some exercise in. I know girls, you love to dance, right? I think you all like dancing. You know, Zayden, I think you really benefit from taking some walks, getting some movement breaks. So I think this is really, really crucial, especially in these times where we're stuck inside. I think it's good to be active, right? Be doing things that are gonna, like, you know, occupy you and your brain and your mind. So if we look in this graphic, right, it gives us a few more tips. It says, find a video of cute animals online, right, to watch, right, that for 5 minutes, and that would be good, just to get you, you know, get you feeling good, feeling happy. Listen to a song that makes you smile, right? Maybe that song Vivir mi vida, right? Voy a reír, you know. Booking an appointment, even putting off, nah, that's not really. Breathing exercises, drink some water, step outside for some fresh air, write down 3 nice things about yourself. These are all, oh, yep, I see you, Eileen. Yep, I see you, Zayden. You guys drinking some water. All right, that's awesome. So yeah, just do these things for yourself. Try not to think about what's going on too much, right? Try not to freak yourselves out. Hey, Jada, there you are. Yeah, just do these things, right? Be mindful, take some deep breaths. We're gonna get through this. Everything's gonna be okay, right? It's just a weird time right now. All right, so that's it for some self-care. Why won't this go? Oh, all right. Now what I want to do is I want to go over our Julius Caesar packets. So if you guys can get those out, that would be phenomenal. I just gotta find them in my email. Yes, Jada. Oh, sorry, hold on. Working on unmuting you. All right, there you go, Jada, what's up?
Can I answer the first question?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Do I do it now?
No, give me 1 sec, 'cause I'm just trying to find it. All right, we all got this in front of us? All right. Jada, did you want to read that first little paragraph for us?
No.
No? All right. So I can read the paragraph, and then you want to answer these 2 response questions?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So I'm just going to mute you for now, all right? All right, and everyone good? Can you give me a thumbs up if you're good? Perfect, 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 perfect. Nash, thumbs up? Good. And there's actually, there actually is a way, hold on. If you go into, where is it? Oh, there's a button at the bottom that says like emotions or something, and you can hit like either the clap emoji or the thumbs up emoji. So that's the kind of cool little functionality there. But that's there if you want to give me a thumbs up or give me a clap, you know. if you really like what I'm doing. All right,
I don't see it.
you can't see this?
No, the where to find the emotions, I can't see it.
Oh, you can't find it? It should be like a little button that almost looks like an emoji, and you should be able to press it, and there's like a thumbs up and then a hands like clapping.
I still don't see it.
Maybe you can't do it while I'm screen sharing, so when we come out of screen sharing, we can look for it again.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to annotate on my packet up here. You guys can take a pen or a pencil and annotate on your packet. Do you guys all have this in front of you? Sorry, Leon, I can't hear you. Do you have your packet in front of you?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go downstairs to get a pencil.
Okay, great. Okay. All right, so while we wait for Liana, let's read this first little section. It says, Pompey the Great was a Roman war general and a successful politician. So I should be able to, I think, highlight. Maybe I can select. No, I don't. I can't. Maybe spotlight. No, that doesn't do anything either. Here, if I close the annotate bar, I should be able to highlight with this. Okay, so Pompey the Great was a Roman war general, right? Hello? Is this not letting me do it? Okay, maybe I have to annotate on here. All right. So he was a Roman war general, right? And a successful politician. And so I'm just going to underline with this tool. For political reasons, he was married to Julius Caesar's daughter, who was named Julia. In fact, Julius Caesar and Pompey were allies or political friends at that point, right? In fact, they, along with another man named Marcus Crassus, shared the power over Rome. Julia, however, died while giving birth to Pompey's son, who also died. Soon after that, Julius Caesar and Pompey were no longer allies, and the two went to war with another. This became known as the Great Roman Civil War. All right, so Jada, you had said that you wanted to answer those questions. Just give me a second to unmute you. Okay, there you go. So who was Pompey married to?
Julius Caesar's daughter.
Right, and her name was?
Julia.
Exactly. I should be able to change this, perhaps? No? Okay, great. Oh, yeah, no, I can. Perfect. And so you guys can just either be writing this down, or I'm sure you already have this written down. Because these questions were a little easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. All right, and Jada, again, who ended up going to war?
Julius Caesar and Pompey.
All right, perfect. So those two people end up going to war. Oh, mouse. So did we have those down? Writing those down now. Okay, cool. Zayden, I'm going to call on you for the next one, okay? Okay. Eileen, can you see that okay? Is that big enough?
I'm gonna put it big.
Can I make it bigger?
Yeah, because I can't see the.
All right, let me
The
work
colors
on it a little
is
bit. Oh.
different. You know, the colors.
Okay. So he was married to Julia, Julius Caesar's daughter. And it was Julius Caesar and Pompey. That ended up going to war.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay, great. Big enough?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Zayden, do you want to read that next part and respond to the questions?
Sure. Was on the bottom paragraph, right?
What's up, honey?
We're on the bottom
Mm-hmm.
paragraph.
Right here. Can you see that? Where I'm pointing to?
Yep.
All right, perfect.
So Julius Caesar and Pompey went to war with one another because of a power struggle and political differences.
Mm-hmm.
While there were many issues that led to their war, what will help you understand the story of Julius Caesar is that regular people called plebeians supported Caesar. Pompey was supported by the Roman senators and upper class people called the patricians.
Very good.
And
All right, so now if I scroll down, why did Julius Caesar and Pompey go to war?
like, they went to war because of because because of a power struggle and political differences.
There's a power struggle and political differences.
Yeah. I think maybe I should have been a little bit more specific.
No, that's okay. That's perfect. Which group of people supported Caesar, Liana?
Brutus.
What does it say in the passage we just read about what sort of people? What were their names? The people that supported him.
Portia.
The regular people, right? That's what it says if we go back in the text right here. The regular people, called plebeians, supported Caesar.
Oh, that one.
Now, should we get that?
No.
You didn't get that? Sorry, did
Where
you?
are we?
I'm on the first one still.
Yeah, we're on this one. Did you get that?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Let me mute you again.
Wait, can you make the color darker?
Yeah, of course. What are you listening to, Jada?
Huh?
I said, what are you listening to? Is it like a kid show on in the background?
No, my mom phone was ringing.
Gotcha. All right, how's that? Is that better?
A little bit, but can you make it a little bit bigger?
A little bit bigger? Sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make it a little thicker. We'll bold it. Is that better?
Yeah, that's way better.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Of course, honey.
They purchased emergency they're closing the city tomorrow at 12.
All right, I'm just gonna, yeah, okay, cool. Mute yourself. All right. Eileen, I'm gonna ask, calling you for this next one. So which group of people supported Pompey?
I think Julius Caesar.
So there's two like groups of people, right? There's Caesar and the people that support him, and then there's Pompey and the people that support him. So the people that support Caesar are called plebeians. And the people that support Pompey are the senators and the upper class people, and those are called patricians. We look in the text, right? Do you see that right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to say the Roman senators and upper class people called patricians supported Caesar.
I'm gonna
So now we're bleeding over into our office hours time. And so this is time for, us to work on anything. I don't imagine you have a ton to actually like work on, right? Like I'm assuming Mr. Levin didn't really give you guys a lot of stuff to work on. Would I be correct in my assumption?
He gave us homework,
He did give you guys homework?
like on Google Classroom or something. Like we have to like label the respiratory system for
I
homework.
already did it.
You already did it, Jada? Or no? Sorry, that was Eileen. You already did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am so confused. I don't know where we're at. I did not know we had to do all this ELA homework, all the whole packet.
That's okay. So we're just gonna go over it like a little bit by little bit.
Yeah, I did not know there was another question on this whole packet because I probably skipped all of them and I didn't realize.
You didn't realize there were questions there?
Yeah, there was a lot of questions. I didn't know how to do all
Yep.
the questions.
So did you write down the answers that I'm giving right here?
I don't have that.
You don't
on
have
my,
the packet?
my packet.
This should be the first page of your packet.
That page, it looks like I have a different packet because it says Julius Caesar Act 2, Scene 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm. So this was the packet that was in that folder that you got.
Oh yeah, let me go. Oh my god, my folder's all the way downstairs.
The first one, I didn't do
You didn't get the first one?
this
Up
little
top.
one down right here.
Okay. All right. So I'll scroll back up.
Never mind, Alicia. I don't want to get out. I don't want to get in trouble. No! I want to get distracted again.
Leanna, I'm gonna mute you.
Which two people? I didn't write it down because we wasted it.
So if you guys are still writing that down, there's that. And then I'm just going to answer these two questions up here. So who is Pompey married to, right? He was married to Julius Caesar's daughter.
I finished writing it down.
Julia, awesome. And then who ended up going to war? It was Julius Caesar and Pompey. Zayden, do you have this down? Did you write this down? Zayden? You got it?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I did get them first.
You got down the first one?
The first two, and I think I think.
Oh, I made a mistake on this last one. Should say Pompey instead of Caesar. Sorry if you
Is
guys.
it office hours?
Yes, this is office hours now. So I'm going to give you guys some time to work on your bio. And then we can also continue to go through this packet. And then we'll end at 11:30, and then you guys will have some time for lunch. And then math, I think, starts at 12 or 12:30. Oh, here he is, Big Big.
Hi.
Hi, honey. What's up? What took you so long?
I don't know. I don't know. I forgot to join you.
You did.
The
All right, you have your packet, sweetie?
Which packet?
The packet that was in the folder that you got on Friday.
Okay.
Oh, lunch. I mean, make sure it starts at 12:30. I don't know.
Yeah, I think math is at 12:30.
Yeah, it says my mom wrote it down on a piece of paper, so you can't.
We
Oh,
have
that's
life
good.
skills.
ELA, we have.
I didn't know how to do this. What is this?
Do you have life skills today?
I'm not sure if we're gonna have life skills. Did you do the packet?
No.
No. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna mute some people just so because I'm getting a little distracted. All right, Zayden. Sorry, you were raising your hand. What's up, sweetie? Zayden, do you want to just chat message it to me? Your question? Hun? You
Are
want
we
to?
doing history? Like the bronze movement?
Yeah. So we're gonna go over that stuff tomorrow. I just for your first day, I just wanted you to be with Mr. Behringer.
Okay.
All right. So Zayden, when you think of your question, you want to put it in the chat box for me?
Sure.
Okay, great. Nash.
What is this career thing? Let me help with this.
Yeah, so that was for life skills. That was just so that you guys could, read through some like career stuff, make some goals, and all that jazz. What specifically do you have a question on?
The first page and this page.
Okay, did you just have a question about reading it?
No, the boxes. What do you have to do?
What do you have to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think what the assignment was asking you to do was like to read through kind of the scenarios that it was giving you and like make up your own like goals as far as what you want to do in your career. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Let me pull up just because I'm screen sharing right now, so I want to make sure that like people can finish copying this down if they need to. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up
I have
the
a question.
thing. Yes, Jay. Just give me 1 second, okay? Okay, I'm gonna pull that up. So this is the career research. Now,
Yeah.
I have a question.
yes. What's up?
What if we finish everything? Do we still need to be in the chat?
You don't have to be if you're all set with everything. You can be if you have any like specific questions for me, or if you like want to go through something, or if you just want to like hang out and just like be with everyone. But if not, you don't necessarily have to be now.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye, Jada. All right. So in those boxes, so we looking at the career research one, Nash?
Yeah.
So in those boxes, the first one, so you're going to basically do some research on a career that you would like. So essentially what we were doing in our in that last unit that we did, that we were basically talking about like what careers that we wanted to explore. And so you're going to choose a career and write down a job description, write down what sort of training or education that you need, and then the average income, so how much money that career makes. And you're going to do it for 2 careers. That's why there's 2 boxes side by side. So, for example, oh, sorry, did I mess this up? Can you guys all still see this okay? Vic, are you writing this down? So for example, Nash, you see this? So in this box, you might say like, sorry, this is really blurry. In this box, you might say like, I want to be a banker, right? And a banker, right, works at a bank and they process like money and like payments and help people open accounts. And then you might say you need to go to high school. You need a high school diploma to work at a bank. And then average income is like, you know, $30,000 or something. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So focus on that part first, and then you can move on to the next part. Eileen, question? Eileen, did you have a question? No. Are you still copying this down?
I'm done. Fine.
You're all set? Okay. All right. Yes, Vic. Okay.
Is it this one?
Yep, so that's the life skills one. Right now, I just wanted you to catch up on the ELA.
What ELA? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. Which one?
Can you see my screen right now?
No.
Where it's like, it has like a reading passage up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see that. So I want you to find your packet that looks like that on the front, that has that little guy waving, right, and has these paragraphs on it. Yes, Eileen.
I was doing the history because I didn't do the history yet. But
You didn't do the history yet? Okay, that can wait. You don't have to do it all right away. Sorry, can you put that closer to the screen, Vic?
This?
Yes, that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So then for the answers, I wanted you to just copy these 4 down, or these 5 questions, okay?
Help me do this.
Hmm?
My mom helped me do this.
Oh, she helped you do that? So you already have these answers down? Yeah, Victor, look up at this on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how I wrote answers, right? And those are the answers are in black.
Yeah.
So those are the answers. Do you have answers written down where I have the answers?
No.
On your paper?
No. No. No.
No? Okay, so I want you to write these answers down under the questions.
Okay.
Unless you already have answered them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ow.
Sorry.
That was loud. Okay.
What? Okay.
Yeah, and you don't have to write down the actual questions. You just have to write down the answers that are in black and they're bold.
I have a sheet of paper.
All right, perfect. Do you see? So on the packet, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's
I don't
space.
know the answers I have on my paper. I don't know.
Okay, so what do you have for who was Pompey married to?
Julius Caesar's daughter, Julia.
Perfect. Okay, which 2 people ended up going to war?
Julius Caesar and Pompey.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now moving down under that paragraph, why did Julius Caesar and Pompey go to war?
Because of a power struggle and political differences.
Perfect. And now, which group of people supported Julius Caesar?
Regular people called plebeians.
Plebeians, yep. And which group of people supported Pompey?
Rome, the Roman senators and upper class people called the patrician.
All right, perfect. So you don't need to write these down, Vic. You already got this.
What up? Oh, and the other one is why was Pompey wished to defend Rome? Because Julius Caesar invaded Rome with his armies.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have other ones. How do the plebeians feel about Caesar's victory? How do the plebeians imparting? How did the patricians feel about Caesar's victory? As the play begins, they were nervous and happy. And who is the main character is Brutus. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
That's awesome, Vic.
Mhm.
So you guys had bio homework, right? So let's do that bio homework, all right? Let's spend some time now doing that.
Okay.
And then in 5 minutes, you guys can go eat lunch. So your homework for bio is on Google Classroom. Right? Can someone tell me yes or no? Bio homework was on Google Classroom. All right, so
So I think I already did it.
You already did it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can just chill. So you're all set. All right, does anybody still need this? No. Nash, do you still need this up? You got this? Sorry. Say that again. Sorry, say that again.
I have a question on my phone. What is this?
I don't know. What does it say?
I don't know why they're in here.
It's
Like, I
elastic.
don't want to get distracted. You know, I don't want to get dinner going right there.
What does it say?
Edge elastic. The thing that we do.
Yeah, we don't have Edge Elastic for today. I might post Edge Elastics in the future. Is there one? Is it for bio?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so maybe that's what he wants you to do for homework.
Oh, we can do it back tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna continue doing this tomorrow. Victor, do you have your hand raised?
No.
Okay, you had your hand like this, so I thought it was raised.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So we're coming to the end of our session. Does anybody have any last questions? I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Anybody have? So now you should be able to see reactions on the bottom, and you can either clap or give a thumbs up. Can you see that?
Where?
It's on the bottom. It's a little smiley face with a plus on top.
Being invite.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? You don't see a little like circle with a face in it and a little plus button? It should be on the bottom of your screen. It might be in the More tab. That's okay if you can't find it. All right, so that's about wraps us up for today. Any last questions before we go?
Nope.
I'm gonna unmute everyone. Everyone should be unmuted. Any last questions before we go? No last questions?
Yeah,
No?
I have a question.
Do you have a question, Eileen?
No.
Oh, Leon has a question. Yep.
I finished my life skills homework, my bio, my math homework. Is Miss Perez gonna FaceTime us if she has Zoom?
So yeah, so she's gonna Zoom you guys. I think Nash, you said around 12, or Eileen, you said 12:30.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12:30, you guys are gonna get back on. So take this time now, go eat lunch. Relax a little bit, watch some YouTube, play some,
Oh, let me show you. Hold up. Let me show you.
play some games. Sorry, what's that?
You see it?
I can't. It's so blurry.
No, okay, we can.
Can you hold it closer? That's farther away. Can you put it closer? Yeah.
Mr. Barry just emailed me.
You did? Okay, yeah. So it says 12:30 to 1
Yeah.
is math. So you guys are going to come back on in an hour, right? Do some math with Miss Perez, and then that will be your day.
The last
Sorry.
Can I text you later in the afternoon, like when you're done doing your stuff, or tonight or something? I don't know.
Only if you need to. All right.
Okay.
So on my phone, and it's 12. Go to the after lunch is over. Go
12:30.
Cause my.
So when it says 12:30,
So
okay,
and it's
like this. I'm gonna type in the chat. I can't type in the chat. 12:30 is math class. All right. All right. Be good, kids. It was so nice seeing all of you today. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. You guys can reach out to me. Your parents can reach out to me. You know my email. You know my number for some of you. So just let me know, okay?
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.